a world where we look for information to confirm the beliefs we deeply hold. You know, the country's going bad. Geez, yeah, look, Jacob Zuma's fired in Klantla. Again! No, he only fired him once. Yeah, but again he's done it. Some Harvard professors did a bit of interesting research, and this wouldn't be a professional talk if I didn't use Harvard, you see. Did you notice how my accent changed when I said some Harvard professors? Harvard. It's not Harvard, it's Harvard. You must lift it at the end, Harvard. The D is silent. Yeah? But some Harvard professors did some interesting research in the 1980s. They took two groups of MBA students. In fact, they took a single group of an MBA class. It was 40 of them and split it into two, 20 each. They then took pieces of research and gave them to these groups. The pieces of research proved a single thing. So could you imagine where I took some papers and research and gave it to this side of the room that proved that the sky is blue? Then I came to this side of the room and gave you pieces of research that proved that the sky is pink. And at the end of the day, you believe the sky is blue, you believe the sky is pink, but we're talking about the same sky. The following day, they came back. Now, these are smart people, top 1% of the intellectual capital of the world, MBA students at a Harvard Business School. And they took the research they'd given to this group and gave it to the other, and the research they'd given to this group and gave it to the former. They took the research that proved the sky is pink and gave it to the group that believed the sky was blue, and took the research that proved the sky was blue and gave it to the alternative group. But here's what they did. In what was 80 pages of hard, heavy statistical data, they left 3 small traces in bullet points of evidence that proved what they believed the day before. And without fail, both groups, at the end of the day, found those 3 pieces of evidence and defaulted to the belief they held the day before, even in the light of overwhelming evidence to the contrary. Because as human beings, we are hardwired to look for information that confirms the deeply held belief.